Welcome back, everybody. Guess what? Bitcoin just made a new all-time high, and this is I would say, a pretty amazing accomplishment for Bitcoin. Although everyone that has been following me and part of this channel for quite some time, you kind of understand how this works and goes with Bitcoin. But what we're going to do is not only we're going to look at Bitcoin, we're also going to take a look at some promising, or what look to be promising, altcoins that have been around and that are actually setting up on the chart. So if you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Smash up the like button. Hopefully I've earned your subscribe. Make sure you guys take the notification bell, and we'll catch you guys on the charts. All right, so Bitcoin, 109,000, tagged 109,494, an all-time high, making history today on the Bitcoin chart. So where's Bitcoin actually really going to go? That's the question, right? How high is this going to take us? Are we going to go to some crazy number? Well, we could say this. The next real fib extension here is right around this $130,000 region, $115,000 to $130,000 region. I think, that 115 region is like the mid-level. I think we might, tag that mid-level and back test this break. As soon as we start becoming overbought is when, we can probably get a pullback. We are bearishly diverging on the daily time frame, but the weekly, not so much, 2 week, not so much. So we have lots of room to run here. So 130, and then if we end up breaking that, I'm looking at, the 170 to, $200,000 region. And if for some amazing reason that we end up breaking the golden mean ratio, we can talk about the 200% target, but I think we're ways away out from that. Cool, guys. So Bitcoin, good stuff. All right. So we're going to talk about Chainlink here for a minute. All right. Chainlink has been around for for quite some time. They are probably one of the biggest utility projects in the space. CCIP, the main oracle for basically almost every single blockchain that connects to it. So I think that they have a big job, and they're basically laying the groundwork right now for the Genius Act 2025 with what they are proposing and doing. I don't think we've seen anything yet out of this asset. I think, in 2019, we had this nice run up. It actually front ran the whole market. And I see something similar, maybe going, into, end of 2025 into 2026, potentially here with Chainlink. All right. It looks like a very similar wave structure that is kind of in development here. All right. Now, I don't know that it's going to go to the top of this channel. It might only make it to, the midline here, maybe around this, $100 region. It's not always picture perfect on the chart, right? So sometimes you get stalling out and stuff like that. But I do think there is a big move coming here for Chainlink. It really could maybe achieve up to this $280 region. Just really depends on how explosive rally that we do see out of these altcoins, right? And so I do think that it's coming, and it's probably going to take a lot of people by surprise. All right. So this monthly is what I'm really looking at. The monthly bullish divergence here on the RSI. Okay. And you can see that the monthly stochastics haven't really crossed up yet, but the 3-week time frame here just gave you the cross. So right now, you have a weekly, 2-week, and a 3-week cross. That is primed for a major move on the price. Okay. It's probably going to blow through this $30 region. I think it probably gets up to that $50 region on this push. You had a correction in a 2-wave. So then you had a correction. So we're going to get a 1-wave, probably up to $50. We're going to get that correction, and then we're going to send into price discovery, probably by the end of the year. So something like that. All right. So Chainlink is something that should be on your radar. Ethereum, of course. Well, Chainlink is an ETH asset. So if ETH is going to start to outperform Bitcoin, well, you can only imagine some of the assets on the Ethereum blockchain that actually have a major utility might even outperform Ethereum, right? So that takes me to the Link ETH chart. Let's take a look at Link ETH. because is it better to hold Link over Ethereum right now? And well, you can see that it in the 2019 run up here, it outperformed it like massively, right? So if you rolled ETH for Link last cycle, you 100x your position against ETH. Okay, 10,612%. So you could, if you put one ETH or you rolled one ETH into Chainlink here, and you, even if you sold somewhere along this top, 50 to 100 extra ETH position. Okay. So right this very moment in time, you could start to see that it looks like it's trying to base out here. Like it hasn't really taken off. It hasn't really done anything yet against ETH. In fact, actually, your 3-week time frame has got a bit of bearish divergence here. So maybe ETH needs to run first before Link does, right? And so that kind of might clue you in, I guess, right? So maybe Link isn't the play against ETH right now. Maybe just ETH is the play, right? And so I would wait to see how this kind of materializes. But I think eventually what happens is, maybe you come back down to test this long-term support line here. Every single time you came down to it, you got bids. So I think that, I think it's possible this comes down, maybe this holds, and then we see this breakout against ETH. And that could be sometime in, Q4, right? And that might be when you want to be rolling your ETH for Link at the bottom of this range in August, because I do think ETH is going to lead the rally, as it should. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you guys take the notification bell, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.
Hey everyone, you've landed on the Swing Trade Pros website here. My name is Mr. Know-It-All. I've been an active swing trader for over 7 years. I want to welcome you guys all to the community here. My goal is to change 1 million people's lives with swing trading and trading profitably. This is a skill set you can learn here with the service. You go check out the testimonials in Discord. You can see lots of folks talking about the service and how the trade calls are super profitable. You can check Profit Gains channel. I think we've amassed around $150,000 worth of profits in the last year posted in the Profit Gains channel just from other users and traders in the community. I'd like all of you guys to check out the 14-day free trial. A coupon code will be pinned in the comment section below this video, so check it out. And we'll take you through 14-day free trial process here. You come down to the website, save 44%, and claim your 14-day free trial. Click on that. And that will take you to the Swing Trade Pros website where you can click sign up now. And after your 14-day free trial is up, on the 15th day, you will get billed, full disclosure of that. And I appreciate you guys all joining the community. It will change your lives. Give it a chance. A lot of these swing trades can take months. One of our biggest trades of the year last year was INJ. We took an entry at $1.60, and well, that asset's trading over $35 today. So that was one of the banger trades that I pointed out. My strongest pattern that I trade that I'm known for is the falling wedge. I call it the falling node wedge pattern. Lots of divergence on these charts, and that's what makes these patterns really play out. And you guys are going to be able to really learn that in the service, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys on the charts.